All right. So I wanted to come in the bathroom before I started talking because I just didn't, want my baby's in and everything. So this, I guess, has been on my spirit. And what I want to say is, I feel like I was wrong. Let me tell you what I feel wrong about. I feel like I was wrong when, I guess, for trying to expose what was going on. Because I don't really see that as being like a peacemaker or being like really humble. Hmm. Let me see. Hmm? Yeah. Shut the door for me, baby. Thank you. As being like a peacemaker or whatever. Because, I guess that's messy and it was like starting strife, which at the time I just hit like a breaking point. And basically it was too many, I want to say, negative things coming in on my relationship. One, my husband did say like, okay, well, he want to build first, and he didn't really want too many people knowing we was married. So the average is like, I don't know what you mean by that. It's like why did we get married? But now seeing like the opposite end of the spectrum, it's like, okay, maybe I could kind of see where you're coming from, just because of how it hurt other people. And I'm a woman, so I know how it feels to lose somebody to somebody else, even if you was like not appreciating them or taking them for granted, or like, just as a woman I'm speaking. So I always used to try to be like, oh, ask about his kid and do stuff as far as like buying things and stuff like that. But my husband was always just telling me like, he had it, and it was under my impression that he was doing things for his son. So like I can't even be like he wasn't, because I guess maybe I didn't ask for proof. I didn't know you had to kind of ask people for proof if they was doing things for their child or not. But like I said, at the point that I just had my breaking point, it was a group message between me and my husband. Pictures in there, stuff being said, and it's like, well, one, if you're not gonna protect my energy, and if you don't want me to come off in a certain way as a certain man, then I would hope that like you would say something. Didn't say nothing. Jokey, jokey, ha ha. And for me, it's like, well, you know what? Let me expose this, and rebuke it in publicly, so that way, like, protecting my household from that. But at the same time, I guess, I was wrong because I didn't know all the things that was being done or said or portrayed on the other side. And that's me being a woman. I want to apologize on my own accountability for trying to expose another woman, just because I was feeling hurt and basically like betrayed. And, I feel like that was a shortcoming of mine. So, other than that, I'm just apologizing of how I dealt with the situation. Can't say, I'm too broken up because life always prepares you for things. So at this point, I'm just saying I'm prepared enough to admit my wrongs and take full accountability for how I made my husband look. So I apologize about that. How I made her look. I apologize to you for that, Tierra. Just on a woman to woman stance. And you never know somebody's situation until you going through their situation. And I would tell him all the time, it's like, Dad, now I see what she was saying. Dad, now, okay. Even though there was not any, I don't care what's being said. I'm not a homewrecker. I don't do that. I don't come in between people at all when it comes to their kids. And you can ask anybody about that. I would not do that to anybody ever. Ever. So I've been on that end where I was telling somebody, oh, this is my family, leave my family alone. And no woman should ever be put in that predicament. So let alone to have to, deal with somebody on the other end saying, oh, I know this, I know that. But I'm not talking about a boyfriend. I'm talking about my husband. So, it's a lot different for me on this stance and this end. Because I definitely moved purely with my husband. Even down to, I guess he says, or was speaking, that he felt some type of way about somebody, this infamous, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get him. Go ahead. This infamous person, Jay, that was a friend. I say a friend, literally, how people have amicable friendships. And when me and my husband got married, I did have to cut that off. So that was a little process, and I was wrong for that also. So I'm not here to shift the blame to anybody. Other than that, I'm trying to see what else did I want to say. My husband is a great person, amazing person. Pretty sure Tia is a great person. So I just don't want it to look like, I'm not trying to bring the peace, and I am. And I was always, I guess, I'm always going to be a guy's woman, but you have to, I guess, connect with women. And it's hard for me not to connect with women when life is taking me through the things that it has taken me through. So, with that being said, it is Sunday. I feel beautiful. I hope y'all feel beautiful. I'm so blessed. I'm happy with my kids. I'm about to get in here and finish cooking this food. Other than that, I love y'all. I'm probably gonna get into some scripture. But yeah, don't blame me for my shortcomings, please. Because God said it's gonna be, honestly, it's yes sir. Making some food. Yeah. They're in the driving. Don't ball hard, please. Like I said, can't be double-minded. You can't be double-minded. You can't be double-minded, and that is a very, 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 very big thing. When you're, I want to say 20 to 30, because you don't really know what being double-minded means. I mean, maybe some people do, because I just feel like it's very easy to be really straight and still on the wrong path. And like Jonah, some people just don't have that option. Some people can't do that. And for me, I feel like I was living very double-minded, and that wasn't working out for me. And the more that I just got to have Jesus and do what my Father wants me to do. It's like I don't even feel right if I'm not living how the Bible told me to do and living how a Christian is supposed to live. Honest to God, too. Living my life as Jesus way. Despite what anybody got to say. Despite what anybody feels or, you know. So, if you feel like I owe you an apology, then I would definitely do that. Apologize publicly for all my shortcomings here as well. I don't want to go into like too many details just because I don't want to be like totally rehearsing the past. This is like, me taking total accountability for my wrong and my portion of what I had to do. Instead of just still biting the bullet. It is a process, baby. It's a process for you to just keep taking just from everywhere, all which ways direction, and just keep smiling and going, and like you just can't on there, you know. So yeah. Yeah. I'm over here making this bacon.